All right, hockey fans, let's get you set for the first of two semifinals here as we're coming to you live from the West Aurelia Sports Complex, Rotary Place Arena, and it's the top-seeded Team North taking on Team Central here in the first of two semifinals. My name's Nico Cardarelli. We're very pleased to have you joining us on Parasport TV as we get you set for the opening puck drop in this first semifinal. These two teams battled earlier today. It was a heavy-handed win for Team North. Let's see if Team Central can find some spirit here in this one and force a different result. Starting goaltenders for Team Central, it's Jacob Simon. For Team North, that looks to be Joe Graniero between the pipes. Team North wearing their black jerseys, gold trim. Team Central in the yellow shirts. The puck is dropped, and we're underway here with the first of two semifinals as Team North move the puck up the far wing. Currently controlled by Johnstone. Tries to hold the zone for the North. Does well to keep it in along the line, and it's backhanded forward as it's controlled now by Bowden. Rod Bowden behind the goal, looking for a potential wraparound. Stick handling. Bowden still with it. Loses possession of the puck, and it's cleared down the ice by Team Central. Player hustling after it, but that's going to go for an icing call 45 seconds into the first period. So we get the face-off coming up to the right of the Team Central goaltender, Jacob Simon, who had a spectacular save earlier today, and actually it's going to be on the left there. As lining up for the draw for Team North is Curtis Duguay. Duguay wins the puck back at the point. It's played over to Labrosse. Centered in front for Duguay. Shot right on, and a big save by Simon. The rebound sitting there, and Team Central able to get it to the line but not out. It's held in by Dixon. As Team North trying to capitalize. Duguay picks up the puck. What a save! I think that one went right off the noggin, but the goaltender, Simon, making a huge save and making a statement here early for Team Central. Well, they'll have to try clear the puck as this top unit for Team North now applying the forward checking pressure through the way of Duguay. They get the puck out through center ice, and it'll go all the way back inside the Team North zone where Adam Dixon will start to wheel out from behind his own goal. Dixon has been one of the star players here this weekend as Team North moving the puck outside the line. Labrosse has his pocket picked as coming up with it was Spencer Harrington. Team North able to move the puck back inside the zone as Moray goes after it. Calvert banks it off the end boards. Team Central trying to clear a centering pass there by the North as the puck picked up by Labrosse. He centers in front as Duguay whacking away at it. And it's controlled here by Team North's Andy Labrosse. He puts it right on goal, and that one's stopped by the Tendy as Simon did well to cover the lower third. Good early pressure here from Team North. Give Team Central credit. They're hanging tough right now defensively on the backbone of their goaltender, Jacob Simon. From the face-off, Team North win the puck over to Brad Bowden. He plays it back to the line. Johnstone, left-handed shot. He shoots and scores, and Team North open up the scoring here in the semifinal. 1-0 off the shot from the stick of Chris Johnstone. Well, it was sustained pressure. You could somewhat feel it building. And eventually the shot from the point up high, and a tough stop there for any goaltender. Simon can't get a piece of it, and Johnstone makes it 1-0 for Team North. And quickly they take possession of the puck from the face-off. Jason Wright brings it into the zone. He's skating hard. He's got the ability to snipe. He puts that one over top the goal. The rebound over to Bowden, but he can't corral it on goal. Puck goes over to the far side, hash marks, where Samoila gets to it first for the Central team. Carreri tries to play it ahead, but that's picked off by Bowden. Bowden squeezes through a couple of checks and brings the puck along the near side wall. Spinning back away from the blue line. Bowden now gets the zone entry on a great pass, but just offside as Team North just mistimed that zone entry. 12:01 remaining in the first period of play as Team North maintaining a 1-0 lead here over Team Central in the first of our two semifinals. From the face-off, Adam Dixon tracks back into his own zone to retrieve the puck. Dixon starting to build up the near wall. Carries the puck past a couple of yellow jerseys. Dixon going in all alone here. Takes the shot, and that one goes low and wide. Right idea, just missed the accuracy on that attempt. They get the puck back into the corner where Dixon takes possession. The pass coming from Andy Labrosse. Centering here for Paul Blake. He had 6 goals this morning against Team Central. Right now, he's having a challenge maintaining puck possession. Spins away, but now Blake will have another attempt on it. Backhands it out front. The puck goes out to the far side point where Labrosse slides in to take possession. And it's down low below the goal line as Paul Zammit backhands it towards Curtis Duguay. Duguay flips it to himself as he's going to try work off the half wall here. Duguay makes the draw pass. Blake slides one in front, but that's intercepted by Justin Johnstone. His numerical counterpart quickly comes up with it as Paul Zammit plays it around the near side boards, pinching in from the point to make the play for Team North. As Adam Dixon now trying to maintain possession, gets a centering pass through the slot, but out of the reach of Duguay. Duguay tracks it to the far corner, starts to work his way with the puck on his left hand, back to his right. Tried to get the shot away. Don't think it was a clean attempt as it's in the far corner now, challenged by Jacob Calvert. Puck flips out front, a chance here as the shot right on from Jason Wright, and he finds the back of the net to make it 2-0 Team North. All right, pinching in from the point. He was left all alone with time and space, and he puts it up high blocker side. Not much chance for the Tendy there. And Wright makes it 2-0 Team North. From the faceoff, Bowden tips it back to the most recent goal scorer, Wright. As Wright banks it off the boards. And the puck over to the far wing. We're chasing hard for it is Bowden. He gets to it ahead of Moray. Bowden tries the drop. He was checked tight there as Carreri came in to lay the body. Loose puck controlled by Urich. He gives it up. Backed up, though, by his defensive mate, and Team Central get it to the line, but not out. Held in by Wright. Wright plays it down into the far corner where Moray gives chase, but getting to it first for Team Central is Samoila. Puck over to the near wing, and it'll be an opportunity for Tony Kang to get there, but getting to it first is Jason Wright. Wright plays it ahead for Bowden. He's got a couple defenders to try get around. Bowden drives wide, still with the puck on his right hand. Takes the shot, big save by Simon. The rebound comes out to Team North. Zammit makes the pass off. Check that, that's Jeremy Wright who made the pass, and now it's cleared out of the zone where it's controlled by Johnstone. Chris Johnstone brings it back in for Team North, playing the puck in deep. It'll go all the way to the near corner where Tuyet Yershasizin takes possession as she starts to skate it out of the zone for Team Central. Yershasizin flips it out, but quickly Dixon takes it for the North. Dixon trying to drive around, makes the pass. Oh, beautiful tic-tac-toe. It all started with Dixon making the pass. Duguay delivers, and it's 3-0 Team North. You can't draw it up any better than that. Dixon with the takeaway makes the pass over to Duguay. Then Dixon saying, get it back to me for the tap in, and Duguay puts it on the tee for Dixon. And Dixon continues to impress here in Aurelia. Dixon with the puck once again. He shovels it up the boards. Controlled by Calvert. Team Central trying to get some offense going as they get the puck in along the near side hash marks. Along the wall, it's Dixon who takes it for the North. He goes for the long stretch pass towards Paul Blake. Blake deflects it ahead. And now there's a race for the puck, and it'll be won by Calvert. He overskates it, though, and that gives Duguay a chance to take possession. Duguay centers in front, shot right on, and they score. Andy Labrosse finishes it off after a good hustle effort from Curtis Duguay, and it's 4-0 Team North. Center ice face-off. Team Central take possession as Kennedy Johnson tried to take the puck into the zone. Taken away, and now it's Brad Bowden after it for Team North. Bowden playing it to the near side as it's controlled by Jason Wright. He plays it forward, and skating after it is Harrington. Spencer Harrington making the play out of the corner for Team Central. He's got the puck once again as a couple of Team North players try pin him there, but Harrington does well to muscle it up the wall. And now his teammate LeBanc attempting to clear the zone, but it's Team North that come up with possession. The rolling puck, however, rolls outside the line, and it'll be controlled by Paul Zammit. Zammit flips it back into the far corner. Behind the goal, Justin Johnston tries to clear it out. Johnstone in the corner along with Harrington. Muscling over towards the puck, but it's Jeremy Wright who scoops it loose. Makes the pass over to Zammit. It's sitting there, and now coming in to take control is Calvert. Harrington tries to bank it off the boards and out. It gets as far as the line where it's held in by Wright. Wright plays it into the far corner. And Team Central promptly bank it off the boards and out. Harrington against Bowden. That time Bowden gets the better of Harrington. Bowden makes the pass ahead. As a big hit thrown there after the pass. And it's controlled by Team North's Jason Wright. Back to the top of the point. Moray takes a shot. That one tracks wide of the post, and it'll be controlled by the Central defenseman as Jacob Calvert sends that the length of the ice. Not going to have enough for icing, though. So it'll be picked up by Labrosse for Team North. Labrosse plays it off the boards ahead. You can see the speedy Adam Dixon racing after it. Gets to the loose puck. Dixon centers in front, and they finish it off. Paul Blake taps it in. Great speed there by Adam Dixon to set up that goal. 5-0 Team North. First period of play, 5:28 remaining in the frame. From the face-off, Team Central flipped the puck across center ice, but it's secured by Labrosse. Takes it back into the zone for Team North. Labrosse working wide, driving towards the goal, shoots! Big save by Simon. Oh, he did not back down on that chance by Labrosse as he cut hard to the goal, but a great save by Jacob Simon. From the face-off, Team North win it back to the point. Nice job by LaBrosse to keep the line. Plays it ahead for Morey. Morey into the corner. Ridden hard into the boards as a big check thrown by Urich. Puck comes out to the point where it's held in by Dixon. Dixon tries to get the redirection for Morey just out of his range. Picked up by Duguay. Duguay stick handling. Back to Dixon. Plays it ahead for LaBrosse. Thinking shot, but that lane got taken away. Spins back towards the near post. Centers in front, intended for Duguay. Shot by Dixon, and he threads the needle to find the back of the net. And it's 6-0, Team North. From the face-off, Team North pick up possession, but it's Spencer Harrington causing a turnover and clearing the puck out of the zone. Quickly, it's brought back in by Jeremy Wright. Harrington lays a big hit. Nice job there by the Team Central player. The puck picked up, however, by Brad Bowden. Bowden checking his options, stick handles, lays it off to Jason Wright. From his left hand to his right, passes it back to Bowden, who tries to roof one, but he puts it over top the goal, and the puck goes all the way out of the zone. Loose puck gets picked up here by Harrington. A potential break coming here for the Central team. Harrington shot from distance, challenges the goaltender Graniero, but Joe Graniero there to make the save. Pass through center ice as Team North move the puck back in the zone. Big hit thrown there by Harrington as he went right up against Jeremy Wright, and Harrington delivered a big crunch. Jason Wright now with the puck for Team North, trying to dance his way towards the goal, but solid keeping there from Jacob Simon. He hangs on tight to the post. The net comes crashing off, and we get the whistle with 2:57 left in the first period. Face-off will come outside the blue line. As from the draw, they scrum for possession. Over to the far boards, Cooper Urich racing against Paul Blake. Blake tries to dig it loose and bring it into the zone. Yersha Sisson does a nice job to shade over and make the defensive play as she tries to keep it pinned up against the boards, while Paul Zamet tries to dig it loose. Zamet frees up the puck, but quickly coming in to make the play was Tony Kang, as it's now controlled by Adam Dixon. He makes the pass over to Andy LaBrosse. Shot right on, stick save, the rebound controlled by Carreri for Team Central. Far side hash marks, it's centered back in front by Zamet, but quickly cleared away by Urich. Nice job by Dixon to pinch in from the point as he picks it up at the hash marks. Dixon stick handling, centering pass intended for Blake, finds him, and he puts it well over top the net. All he had to do was chip the goalie, but Paul Blake got too much on that one. Dixon picks up the loose puck, tries to get the one-timer there for Duguay, but it's redirected just wide. Collision of multiple sleds behind the goal. The puck comes loose along the near boards, where it's controlled by LaBrosse. Andy LaBrosse working down low around the goal line. Centers in front. That one was intended for Blake, out of his reach. And now the puck comes out across center ice with 1:27 remaining here in the first period. Team North play the puck out across the line. It's picked up by Duguay as he carries it into the offensive zone. He actually lost control and put himself offside, so that'll give a potential break here for Urich as he plays it ahead, but no one there in a yellow jersey to capitalize on that Team North miscue. Outlet pass picked up by Bowden. He's got room to skate and a head of speed. Bowden streaking in along the near side wing. Puck on a string. Tries the backhander tight. Good save by Simon, and then really nice job to locate the rebound and cover it for the face-off. 46 seconds left in the period as Team North have a 6-0 lead over Team Central here in the first of two semifinals as we're coming to you live from the West Aurelia Sports Complex as you're tuned into the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games. We're streaming live on Paris Sport TV. Brad Bowden makes the pass over, a quick touch return to the near side where Bowden tracks to it. Bowden stick handling against LeBanc, makes the pass out front. There's a shot attempt and it's off the side of the goal. It's underneath the goalie. And finally it's whistled down as it was underneath Simmons' sled. And the referees blow that one down. So Simmons making the save in tight on that chance for Jeremy Wright. .20 seconds left from the face-off. Duguay picks up the puck, tries to flip it around back. Paul Blake has it now for Team North, checking his centering options. They've got Titmarsh in front, makes the pass. It's just out of the reach of Johnstone. Team North keep it in the zone, but with just seconds left here, they're going to have to hustle for this one. And a good save at the end by Simon right when the buzzer goes on that chance for Duguay. The period ends with Team North leading 6-0 over Team Central. Second period action coming up next. Second period action about to get underway here in the first of two semifinals as you're tuned into the 2020 Ontario Winter Games. We're coming to you live from the West Aurelia Sports Complex, and right away it's Team North bringing the puck in. Curtis Duguay shoots and scores. Well, welcome to the game, Lee King. The goaltending change, I didn't even have time to mention it, and already they put one past King, and it's 7-0 Team North as Duguay rifles that one up top. As I was mentioning, it's the first of two semifinals here, with Team North, the top seed, now leading 7-0. Our second semifinal between the second-seeded Team West and third-seeded Team East will go at 4 p.m. James Titmarsh makes the pass ahead to Paul Blake. Blake bringing the puck through the high slot. Tries to feed it over to Duguay. He's still got it though, Blake. Working the far side, hash mark. Starts to slide his way towards the net. Centering pass there. And just out of the reach of Titmarsh, who is setting up for that golden opportunity. Big hit delivered by Michael Carreri. And that's going to be a penalty. As I think Ting's going to be the call. No, roughing is the call. How about that? The rough stuff through the big hit from Michael Carreri. And Team North will go to the power play. You're watching live on Parasport TV. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Very pleased to be here this weekend. We want to give a big thanks to the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association for facilitating our broadcast, making it possible for us to be here this weekend. And a big shout out as well to the organizing committee of the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games and Jessie Baker, as without her efforts as well, we would not be here. And of course, a big shout out to the arena staff as well that, well, they've been here early mornings just as we have, and we appreciate the work of all the volunteers and local staff here in Aurelia. On the power play, Team North feed the puck ahead as Jeremy Wright skates after it, tries to gain the zone as it's played to the near wing where Moray takes possession. Moray leaves it off for Johnstone. Now it's Wright. Behind the net, it's over to the far side hash marks, where chasing after it is Jason Wright. He makes a hard play against the boards, taking on Calvert to make that play. Calvert and Harrington in there defensively. Nice job on the interception that time by Justin Johnstone as he clears the zone. And there's just 1 minute remaining now on the power play for Team North. And maybe a short-handed chance brewing as LeBanc picks up the puck here. Down a man, but he's got it down below the goal line. LeBanc pinned up against the boards. Right in there as well. Gives him a bit of a shot. The puck comes loose, and it's controlled by Team North with Jason Wright. Jason Wright, stick handling, makes the pass to the near wing for Americo Moray. Moray spins back towards his own zone as he keeps the puck down low below us, and then a face-off with 24 seconds remaining in the power play. So the face-off will come just outside the Team North blue line as James Titmarsh gets set to face off against Kennedy Johnston. From the draw, the puck picked up by Bowden. He tries to split the D, but Calvert there defensively along with Urick and Team Central clear the puck up the ice. Collision in open ice there as the puck now picked up by Dixon. He starts to wheel out of his own zone, makes the pass up the far wing intended for Bowden, gets caught up in the benches as the puck comes loose, and it's Dixon who finds it. Dixon carrying it into the zone. He's got skaters coming up the wing, makes the pass ahead to Duguay, who is creeping in along the near corner. Duguay tries to get the puck. It's LaBrosse who has it for Team North. LaBrosse still with it. They lay it off to Bowden. Bowden tries to backhand it in front. Duguay picks up the loose puck, plays it back to the line for Dixon. Dixon tries to get a redirection on that shot as Bowden was providing the net front presence, but the puck cleared down the ice, and it'll be Adam Dixon to retrieve it inside his own zone. Dixon makes the pass over to LaBrosse, does well to evade the first check as the hit was delivered from Carreri, who's out of the box and back on the ice. Five-a-side hockey here as Dixon picks it up at the hash marks, checking his options. Check closely, makes the pass in front, finds the man in Blake, who takes the shot, and that's blockered away by King. Good save there by Lee King as the puck out to center ice where Adam Dixon takes control. Dixon spins away from the check, makes the pass ahead. Controlled, tight to the net. They try shovel it in as Chris Johnston can't quite find the net with that attempt. Puck held in the zone. Nice work by Paul Zamet as he plays it along the end boards. Zamet check closely, centering there through the slot. No one in a black jersey to get it until now where Johnston picks it up. Jason Wright spins away from the pressure. Thinking shot, lets it fly. Nice block that time by Yersha Sizin. A whistle behind the play, as I think maybe an equipment issue with the goaltender, who's having some difficulty. I think his sled is wedged on the post, and they'll whistle it down here. And maybe something more than that, as the goaltender Lee King seemingly having some equipment issues here, as he's completely taken the sled off at the moment. I think it may have, the strapping underneath may have come loose, I think. So the trainer will come out and assist King in getting him all equipped and get us back to the action in just a few moments. So with the equipment issue all sorted out and the trainer almost back on the bench, we'll restart the action here on the ice. From the faceoff, Team North win it back to Jason Wright. Starts to work his way in from the blue line, plays it down low behind the goal. We're in the near corner giving chase, 2 players from each team, as it's Paul Blake that comes out of the scrum with the puck. At least he tried to come out of the pack, but his lane got cut off there. Now it comes out in front, as unable to get a clean shot away was Johnstone. Team Central unable to clear the zone. Chris Johnstone plays it down low. Jeremy Wright with possession, tries a potential wrap. Now he leaves it for Johnstone. Shot right on, and a big save by King as the rebound rolls all the way out. Dixon. Oh, just offside, and he takes a big hit for his trouble as we get the whistle with 9:15 left in the period. Duguay on the draw for Team North. Harrington for Team Central, and it's Harrington that wins it, but then the puck promptly flipped out of play, so we'll do it all again with 9:09 left in the frame. However, this time the face-off, because it was a Central player that put it out of play, the face-off will come inside the Team Central defensive zone. So the face-off to the left of the goaltender King. As from the draw, Bowden with the one-timer, a good save. The rebound sitting there off the post. Third chance for Bowden, and he can't sweep it home. They continue to jam away, and a sea of yellow jerseys forms a wall that keeps the puck out. 2 big saves from Lee King on Brad Bowden. That shot gets blocked in front as the puck cleared to the line but not out. Held in by Dixon. Dixon starts to skate it in. Checking for a passing option. Tries to find Duguay at the far post, but it just was out of his reach. Labrosse keeps it in. Takes a big hit from Harrington. Labrosse, check that. That's Bowden with the puck now. Centering it. It's picked up by Dixon. Thought about shooting. Now he lets it fly. Big save. The rebound there. And did Bowden tip it in, or does it stay out? It stayed out. Great job by the goaltender King to keep that one out. Bowden got a whack on it, but wasn't able to muscle it past the goaltender after Dixon's first shot was saved. So Lee King, after giving up a goal on the first shot he faced here in the period, has made a couple of really big saves for his team, despite the scoreline heavily favoring Team North. It's right now 7-0 for the team in black, and they're working for more as that shot right on gets blocked by the goaltender King. Puck behind the goal where they dig away for it. Paul Blake for Team North tries to center it out front, but it's picked off as it's controlled by Tony Kang. Kang sends it up the far wing where Jacob Calvert is hustling after it. Calvert shoots! Big save, the rebound sitting there! They crash the net, but Graniero does just enough to make the save, and then the rebound cleared away by his defenseman. Well, great opportunity there for Calvert, and crashing the net was Samoila for the second chance, but he couldn't quite get Wood on the opportunity. Here's a chance now for Carreri. He brings it in tight to the goal, shoots, and scores! Listen to this crowd salute Team Central as Michael Carreri gets them on the board here in the semifinals. Nice snipe there with the left hand by Carreri. And Team Central are on the board. It's 7-1. From the faceoff, Bowden takes possession of the puck, bringing it into the zone. Bowden tries to center it, and they top it in. It's Dixon who gets that goal right back for Team North. As Bowden and Dixon said, all right, you guys got your one. Time for us to put one in. And Bowden, who had just been stopped a couple of times, teased that one up for the tap-in for Dixon. That's definitely 2 for Dixon in this game. I'd have to check the score sheet to see if by chance that was a hat trick. I don't think it was, though. I think that was just his second of the game. Regardless, from the face-off, Team Central take possession as it's played along the near boards. Digging away for it was Kennedy Johnston, as it's now secured by Duguay. He plays it over to the far wing for Labrosse. Labrosse brings it into the zone as Team North work it towards the face of goal. That shot goes wide, and it'll be picked up along the near boards by Bowden. Bowden drops it at the point. Labrosse turns back towards the middle of the ice. Now he leaves it for Dixon. Dixon feeds it through the high slot looking for Titmarsh. There's a shot off the post and in. It was Paul Zamet who let it fly. And off the bar and in to make it 9-1 Team North. .6:20 remaining in the second period of play. As from the center ice face-off, the puck ends up inside the Team Central zone. Blake makes the pass in front for Moret. He can't get a clean shot away, and then he gets crunched. A couple of big hits, the first coming from Calvert, and then the second from LeBanc. Kang tries to clear the zone. Held up at the line. Kang still muscling away for the puck against Paul Blake. Kang, it's actually controlled that time by Johnstone, who gets it out to center ice for the goal scorer, Carreri. Here goes Calvert, streaking up the near wing. Jacob Calvert takes it, Backhand right on, a big rebound. Calvert tries to tap it in as the goalie was sprawled out. The net has come off its pegs. Great couple of chances there for Jacob Calvert. But between the strong back-checking effort of, I believe that was hard to say, actually. I think it was Blake who hustled back to make that check. That or Jason Wright. And the goaltending effort of Graniero, and the puck stays out. Two great chances, though, for Calvert. From the face-off, Team North. Jason Wright, he plays it up the wall, only as far as Calvert. Calvert centers in front. As digging away for it was Samoila. Team North able to clear the puck out of the zone. Calvert, he gets run by Moray, but does well to recover the puck because Blake was just about to strip it away from Calvert. Jeremy Wright, he makes the pass ahead. Moray feeds it into the zone as the puck goes into the corner, and getting there first was Johnstone. Net comes off its pegs after the collision, and we'll get a whistle with 4:40 remaining in the period. Face-off's going to come outside the zone as referees say the Central player was pushed into the net. As Duguay scrumming for possession off the draw. Dixon plays it ahead for Bowden. He drives wide to get away from the first check. Bowden with the puck makes the draw pass. Duguay stick handling behind the goal with the puck. Duguay works his way out of the corner. Drops it off for Dixon. Dixon gets run by Harrington, but Dixon able to make the pass back to the top of the point. Bowden picks up the loose puck, feeds it down low. Duguay centers in front, and they bank it home as Zamet finishes off the one-timer after some good puck possession from Team North. So hard to defend that kind of cycle presence and play, and Team North now leading this 10-1. Team North have hit at least 10 goals in every game they've played so far here this weekend. Puck goes into the far corner of Team North's defensive zone. They quickly retrieve it as it's Labrosse who starts to wheel out. Andy Labrosse plays it up the boards near side where the most recent goal scorer, Zamet, picks it up. Zamet tries to drop it back. Duguay controlling it along the hash marks, feathers it out to Dixon, who slightly overskated it. LeBanc there providing a defensive presence. Dixon picks up the loose puck, takes a pass in front to Duguay, who taps it in. And another goal for Team North as those two, Adam Dixon and Curtis Duguay, continue to click. And it doesn't get much easier than that. No chance for the goaltender King as Dixon was content to set up Duguay for the tap-in at the post. Team North take possession behind their own goal as it's fed ahead for James Titmarsh. Quickly fired back in, but an offside called here against Team Central. 3 minutes remaining here in the second period of play. 12-1 the scoreline in favor of Team North. From the face-off, Titmarsh with the backhand pass ahead. He finds Blake, who's going to rush into the zone here. Blake carries it along the far wing, checked closely by Samoila. Puck is controlled by Johnstone and played off the glass and out. Titmarsh making a good play at center ice to tie up with Tony Kang. As the puck caught up underneath the duo, and then it gets whistled down for the draw. Team North needed a couple more skaters out there, so they take their position, and with 2.5 minutes left in the period, we drop the puck in this first of two semifinals. The next one goes between the second-seeded Team West and the third-seeded Team East, and that game will start at 4 p.m. Eastern. Behind the goal, Team North move the puck over to Brad Bowden. Starts to work his way through the slot, lays it over to right. Taken away by Urich, and then Urich's backhander gets to the line and just out. Bowden did well to try hold the zone, but just couldn't get there quick enough. Wright plays it ahead to the other right, Justin to Jeremy, and now it's laid over to Moray. Centering attempt, and check that was Johnstone. Wright plays it back to the line where Bowden takes possession. Over to the far hash marks. Team North continue with the offensive zone cycle with 1:30 remaining in the period. Bowden starts to work his way in off the near post, shoots and scores. Brad Bowden gets the goal. It's 13-1 Team North. Titmarsh on the draw for Team North. He's in there against Harrington. It's Harrington, check that was Carreri who won the draw for Team Central. Duguay picks up the loose puck for the North as he starts to wheel out through the neutral zone, feeds it up the far wing for Labrosse. Andy Labrosse cutting towards the goal, shot right on, and that one just went over top. Good chance there for Labrosse. Puck back at the point where Dixon has control. Dixon lays it off to Duguay. Tries to find the man breaking in Moray, but it's just off the heel of his stick and then sent down the length of the ice where the goaltender, Graniero, leaves it for his defenseman, Dixon. Hard on the forecheck was Carreri, but Dixon able to get around him, and now he feeds the pass ahead for Duguay. Duguay splitting through the middle of the ice, tries to drive past the defenseman, but a good back check there as making the play was Gord Ballard. Puck knocked off the boards, down through the neutral zone and inside the Team North blue line where Adam Dixon backhands it into the bench, and that'll do it for the second period of play as the buzzer sounds. It's Team North with a 13-1 lead heading into the third period. You're watching the Ontario Winter Games streaming live on Parasport TV. Third period puck drop coming up in just a few moments as Team Central taking on Team North here in the first of two semifinals. As you're tuned in to the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games, it's the sledge hockey competition presented by the OSHA, and we're streaming live on Parasport TV. Team Central continue the goaltending strategy, and they'll change back for the third period as Jacob Simon back between the pipes now for Team Central. Puck is dropped, and we're underway here in the third period of play. Team North bringing the puck into the zone, led by Paul Blake. Blake carrying the puck, makes the pass, but that was behind Johnston. As it's picked up by Moray, he gets crunched hard there from Harrington. Yersha Sisson tries to clear the zone, but she can't on the first effort. Second time, she tries to sweep it out from underneath, or actually tries to keep it pinned there now with Jeremy Wright trying to dig it loose. And LeBanc pokes it out. Team Central cleared across the line, as that was Kennedy Johnston making the play. John Stone for Team North flips it ahead. Jeremy Wright gets past Yersha Sisson, but coming in to make the defensive play is Cooper Urich. Puck picked up by Paul Blake, as Blake, checking his passing options, finds one in Moray, lets the shot go, but a couple yellow jerseys there make the block, and on the second effort, Paul Blake flips it in. Another goal for Team North early here to start the third period. It's now 14-1. I espoused a little bit earlier today why there's no running time instituted in some of these more lopsided score lines, and I've been informed by one of our excellent referees here, Roger, that, well, it's because it's not an OSHA rule. The rule is you play stop time regardless of the score, and that's certainly what we're doing, as the puck picked up at center ice, and it'll be controlled by Duguay. He lays it off for Dixon, who in turn plays it ahead to Labrosse. Labrosse tries to gain the zone, but a trio of yellow jerseys converge on him and put up a wall, as it was led by Justin Johnston. Tony Kang tries to receive the pass. He flips it towards the goal. It goes wide of the net, but streaking after it is Michael Carreri. Carreri's got the lone goal in this game for Team Central. Takes another shot right on, and that time the goaltender Graniero had to be sharp to make the save on Carreri. Nice work here from this line of Carreri, Tony Kang, and Stefan Samoila for Team Central. Jeremy Wright gets set to take the draw against Spencer Harrington. As from the face-off, it's Wright who plays it over to Jason Wright. Wright hammers it around the boards. It goes off the blocker, and it's picked up by Paul Blake. Blake has a man streaking up with him, makes the pass. They try to feed it back in front for Blake, but nice job there by Cooper Urich defensively. Puck right on goal, initially saved. Second chance off the post and out. Team Central trying to break out as Cooper Urich plays it off the boards. It's controlled by Johnston for Team North. Wright centers in front for Blake. He shoots and scores. And Paul Blake continues to pile up the stats here this weekend. It's now 15-1 for Team North. From the face-off, Team Central take possession. Playing it ahead for Harrington. Spencer Harrington breaking into the zone. He's got a man on his back in Blake. Harrington lets the shot go, and Graniero had to make the save. Team Central still aggressive on the forecheck, trying to add another one to their tally, but it's a loose puck secured here by Paul Blake. Wright feathers it ahead for the other Wright as Jason receives the pass from Jeremy. And now it'll be retrieved in the near corner by Cooper Urich. Urich crashing into the corner, but does well to regain his balance and then flip the puck out of the zone. Labrosse. Into the zone goes Curtis Duguay. Delayed offside, he's not aware of it, so Team North will now peel back as some Bronx cheers coming from the Team North bench on that late call in their opinion, but now the puck moved up by Team Central inside the North zone with 11:50 to go in the period. Team North breaking out. As across center ice, it's picked up by Calvert. Jacob Calvert tries to lead the rush here for Team Central. Calvert, left-handed shot. That one just steered aside as Calvert had thoughts of picking up a goal. Harrington tries to spin away from the check. Check that was Carreri. And now it's brought into the zone by Duguay. He flips one to the slot. Oh, what a beauty for Adam Dixon. He receives the pass at the hash marks, goes top shelf. And another one for Team North as they make it 16-1. Team North quickly bring the puck into the central zone from the faceoff as Brad Bowden racing after it. He can't get possession there. It's controlled now by Carreri for Team Central. Carreri banks it off the boards out through center ice where it's scooped up by Labrosse. Kang applying the forward checking presence. Labrosse able to fight through that. Now he makes the pass over to Duguay. Curtis Duguay brings it into the zone. Stick handling around the defenseman. Duguay shoots! And that one just missed as Duguay tried to dangle his way around everybody, and when he let the shot fly, it just missed on the accuracy. Great chance, though, and here goes Adam Dixon with the puck. Plays it ahead for Moray. A big collision there between Moray and Calvert, but Moray able to muscle it down behind the goal where Paul Blake picks up the puck. Blake plays it back for Dixon. As we've got a delayed penalty coming against Team Central. I think it was for that big hit on Moray. As Blake receives the pass, and now with the puck touched by Stefan Samoila, we'll get the penalty call here against Team Central. As their coaching staff, led by Bob Stedman, don't like this call, but it's going to be Calvert heading to the box, roughing the indication. 10:04 remaining in the period. So Team North will head to the power play as the face-off coming to the left of the goaltender, Simon. From the draw, the loose puck. Well, Urich had it for a moment, but it's stripped away, and now it's Blake with it for Team North. Blake makes the pass back to the top of the point, where Wright hustles, but he can't keep it in the zone. Wright plays it into the open ice where it's controlled by Zamet. Zamet getting some power play time. He plays it back as it's shoveled towards the goal. Blake shoots. Big save there by Simon. And then he covers up the rebound. And a nice bit of sportsmanship there from his defenseman as Tuyet Yershasizin shows her appreciation for her goaltender, tapping Jacob Simon on the pads for that big stop. 9:31 remaining in the period. 1:27 left on the power play. From the face-off, the puck into the far corner, where after it, for Team Central is Justin Johnstone. He tries to muscle it up the boards. Puck sitting there, and it's picked up by Chris Johnstone for Team North. Back to the top of the point where Jason Wright fakes the shot, and then he loses a stick in the process, and that'll give Harrington a chance to play it up across center ice where he finds Carreri. Carreri brings the puck into the zone, takes a hit for his troubles, but does well to maintain puck possession along the boards. Puck dug loose, kept in the zone as providing the blue line presence was Justin Johnstone. Loose puck will be picked up here by Curtis Duguay as he's got room to skate with it. 25 seconds left on the power play. Duguay has the puck still as he cycles all the way around the near side, lays it back to the point for Wright. Jason Wright, still with the puck on his stick, puts one towards the area where Titmarsh was positioned, but it was deflected away by Johnstone, cleared to the half wall but not out. Penalty now over, so we're back to 5 aside as coming out of the box is Calvert to rejoin the play defensively. Dixon makes the pass to Duguay, who in turn passes that one off, but it was picked off, and Calvert had thoughts of going on a break there, just couldn't quite corral it cleanly. LaBrosse brings it across the blue line for Team North. Feeds it ahead for Duguay. Duguay shoots. What a save! Simon darts the stick out and gets wood on that shot that was destined for the top corner from Duguay. Great job by Jacob Simon on that stop. James Titmarsh picks up the loose puck. He makes the pass over to Duguay, who then gets posterized into the wall by Harrington. The puck comes out, and it's redirected in front by Moray as Dixon set up Moray in front of the net. And they tap it in as Team North put one more on, and it's now 17-1. While Team Central were hanging tough there defensively for a good stretch, even laying some big hits. But eventually Team North break them down and pop another one in. Touch over 7 minutes remaining in the third period of play. As a loose puck through center ice, Sledge colliding, and it's Curtis Duguay who will pick up the puck along the far wall. Duguay working his way towards the net. Now he spins out wide. Still with the puck on his stick, Duguay checking for a passing option, and he plays it back. Dixon lays it off to LaBrosse, who can't hold the zone. Spencer Harrington makes the good play. Harrington trying to get back on balance there to get the puck, but it's now controlled by Duguay. Duguay going against Calvert. Calvert takes him into the boards as the anchor on the blue line for Team Central tries to keep the puck pinned up against the wall. Duguay digs it free, makes the pass over to Dixon. Dixon flips it back in front, intended for LaBrosse. It's off the back of his sled and controlled by the goaltender as, well, where is it? Body's laying in the crease, and finally the referee blows it down. Simon may not have had that covered, but his defenseman Calvert was going to make sure that didn't slide across the goal line. 5:57 remaining here in the third period of play, as Team North looking to book their ticket to the gold medal game tomorrow here at the West Aurelia Sports Complex. Again, unfortunately, we will not be streaming those games tomorrow, so we urge fans to come out to Aurelia and witness the action in person tomorrow, as I believe the first medal game, the bronze medal game, goes at, I think, 9 a.m., if I recall correctly, as that shot in tight gets blocked, and then Simon able to get his blocker towards it. He hasn't covered it up yet. Another goalmouth scramble. Referee's telling him it's loose, and Now they finally whistle it down. Our second semifinal today goes at 4 p.m. Eastern, a little less than an hour from now, when Team East, the third seed, takes on the second seeded Team West. From the blue line, Johnstone lays it over to Wright, who in turn plays it over to Bowden. Bowden takes a shot from distance. It's redirected in, and another goal there for Team North. That may have gone off a central player. I think Bowden will likely get credit for it. Team North leading 18-1 as we've got a little more than 5 minutes remaining here in the game, and quickly they bring the puck back into the offensive zone. Johnstone centers it for Duguay, shoots and scores. That took 16 seconds for Team North. As you certainly cannot blame the Team Central goaltender, Simon, for those last couple ones, as you saw his defenders tapping him on the pad saying, hang in there, just 5 more minutes to go. It's been a tough tournament for Team Central, but you got to give them a ton of credit. They have not quit on any game. And heck, they were even picked up a goal here today from Carreri in this semifinal. So they certainly gave it their best shot, but the rosters maybe not quite being completely balanced between these two teams. Certainly more pedigree and recognition with some of the names on the Team North roster. And the experience, of course, which has backed them to a 19-1 lead here with 4:22 remaining in the third. Well, Team Central, despite the loss here today, will go on to play for a bronze medal tomorrow morning. So they're going to have to regroup and try shake this one off, and remember that they've got a chance still to medal here at the tournament. As you're tuned into the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games, it's the sledge hockey competition presented by the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association, as a big save there from Simon on that chance in tight. We're streaming live on Parasport TV. From the face-off, a rush for the puck, a collision, and it'll be Jason Wright who takes control along the near boards. Shovels it in front, saved by Simon, and he'll freeze that one for another face-off. You know, the whistles are in quick succession when the DJ doesn't switch up the song. They just keep the same song rolling, and I think we've heard this Nelly song for the last 3 or 4 whistles, so hopefully we get a bit of a longer stretch and play here without an interruption, as we've got 3:40 remaining in the third period of this first of 2 semifinals. Puck flipped over to the far wing where it's controlled by Johnston. Trying to work his way out of the corner. Puck caught up underneath him, centers it out front, but it's picked off, and it's Tony Kang who clears the zone, or at least got it to the line, but not past Paul Blake. Pass back to the point. Right. That's Jason Wright controlling the puck. Works his way through the high slot. Big shot, big save. The rebound sitting there after that great blocker save from Jacob Simon. Puck cleared to the line, but not out. Once again, it's Jason Wright that picks it up. And that last shot from Simon, from Wright, I thought it may have caught Simon in an awkward spot without much padding. And indeed, the goalie asking for time here as he takes a stinger on that last shot, which had a lot of sauce on it. The trainer's being told to hang on, but we actually may end up getting a goaltending change here from this. 3:02 remaining in the third period of play. And indeed, Team Central will make the goaltending change. Great job, though, by Jacob Simon as he goes off to the applause of the crowd here at the West Aurelia Sports Complex. What a gutsy effort by one of the two goaltenders for Team Central as he made a few spectacular saves in the first and in the third, and he'll leave here with an injury after making that last save. So Lee King back between the pipes for Team Central to finish this game off in the final 3 minutes. It's centered in front. Yersha Sisson tries to clear it away. Blake shoots, and that one goes wide. Team North moving the puck back to the point. Quickly they play it back to the hash marks. Trying to find an option off the wall was Jeremy Wright. The puck cleared out of the zone as Harrington gets caught up behind the play. Some physical exchanges there. Blake scoops up the loose puck. Stick handling in his own zone with 2:20 remaining in the third. That one sent the length of the ice, and we get an icing call here against Team North. Off the face-off, Team Central get the chance right from the draw as it was Samoila taking the shot. But that one gets turned away by Graniero. So we'll do it again. As from the face-off, this time Team North take possession. As trying to skate it out is Adam Dixon. Dixon makes the pass up the near wing. As the puck carried in by Bowden. Brad Bowden has it poked away from him. Calvert, who caused the takeaway, unable to then clear the zone. He was checked immediately after causing the turnover. Dixon, draw pass. He finds Duguay, who spins away from the check, plays it back through the high slot where Dixon takes it. Quickly again, lays it off to Duguay. Duguay makes the pass over to Labrosse. Dixon thinking potential shot. Instead, he lays it off to Bowden. Bowden tries to pick out Duguay cutting to the post with 1:25 remaining in the third. Labrosse feeds it down low into the corner where Duguay takes possession as he lays it back to Andy Labrosse. Labrosse in tight to the goal line, tries to pick the short side on King, who made the save. The puck came loose, but the referee thought it was tied up in the gear. So he blows it down with 1:05 remaining in the third period. Puck sitting there from the faceoff. Duguay takes control, checking for an option as he stick handles through the high slot. He lays it off to Adam Dixon. Dixon plays it back to Bowden. In front, Zamet tries to take control. It's secured by Duguay. Dixon, stick handling. Dixon makes the pass ahead. Labrosse pinching in from the point as there's 35 seconds remaining here in the third period of play. Spencer Harrington backhands the puck out of the zone. Good clearance there. As the final 22 seconds ticking off the clock with Adam Dixon bringing the puck back inside his own zone. Dixon passed it over to Bowden, who quickly returns it near side for Duguay. Bowden takes it across the line, 7 seconds remaining. As Team North are going to move on to the gold medal game tomorrow, the final buzzer sounds, and they continue to flex their muscle as they take this one by a final score of 19-1. Well, we're going to sign off quickly because we've got another semifinal coming up in just minutes from now as Team East gets set to take on Team West. Congratulations, Team North. You're going to the gold medal game. Team Central will play for bronze tomorrow. The final score, 19-1 for Team North. Folks, thanks for tuning in. Our second semifinal coming up at 4 p.m. You've been watching the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games Sledge Hockey Competition presented by the OSHA, streaming live on Parasport TV.